Well, I'm glad you came back to share some memories with me. One of the most fondest memories I have, I'm going to go back and forth when I tell stories. It's just ones that pop up that I'm fond of. When I was a teenager, one of my first jobs, I worked 3 jobs one summer. I was raised right. I worked my butt off. I worked at this catering place called La Fontaine Bleu. We just a few years ago, a bunch of us had a reunion where we all went to a bar and met up. It was sad because the story I'm about to tell you was our boss. He had passed away. His name was Kurt. He was a great guy. Oh my God, one of my favorite bosses of all time. Truly. I was sad that I didn't stay in touch with him. But you grow up and you don't think about that stuff, unfortunately. But I always thought about him. But a fond memory I did have of him was after work, and mind you, I'm a teenager. After work, we'd all clean up, everybody go home. For some reason, that man saw like something in me, and he really was like a mentor back then. But we used to laugh. We'd go to the front, the coat room. This was a catering business now. We went to the coat room and we'd put the phone on speakerphone. And back then you didn't have like dating websites and everything you do now. So back then they had where you called, I guess, a number and you put in your code and you listened to all kinds of voicemails, and that's how you matched with people. It was kind of weirdly different, um, but he had called it and put in his password. I guess he was in the dating scene. He was not much older than all of us. He was in his early 20s. He was not much older than all of us that worked there. But he used to put it on speakerphone, and we used to crack up for hours, like just sitting, me and him just sitting there, um, and just cracking up at these voicemails, like, man voiced, and like, it was stuff. I remember one of them because it cracked me up. It was a man's voice, and he would be like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody I could tie up, and and it's like this deep voice, and but it was just hilarious. It was just a very fond memory of mine, just that I just wanted to share. It's I know I took like, if you made it this far, list down below. I want to know who your favorite boss was, and what job, just out of curiosity. At the end of this, I'm going to put a picture of Kurt, just in remembrance. Great guy. But if you made it this far, please, in the comments, I want to know who your favorite boss was at the job you grew up in, and what was your favorite job, where you worked. Let's get to know each other. I'm going to share more memories. You'll probably hear me talk about LaFontaine Bleu because I have several stories there, but there's plenty of other stories. I'll be jumping around. Hope you join me again. Talk soon.